weakness. Never deny that you have a certain weakness by telling the interviewer that you don't have any weakness, because even if you really don't have any weakness, that kind of answer will make you sound inexperienced. Though it's important to answer this question carefully, not to reveal any weakness that might be critical for that job and which can work against you as a candidate. When asked this question, you need to come up with a skill which is not that essential for that job that you are being interviewed for. Again, a skill which is not essential for the job that you are being interviewed for. Whatever skill you mention as your weakness, it would also be good to mention that you are already working on that skill in order to improve it. That kind of answer will show them that even if your weakness is not something essential for that job, you are still willing to address your weaknesses and make improvements if necessary. Some career advisors consider that the right option to answer that question is to turn the negative into an advantage. Like, for instance, telling the interviewer that your weakness is that you are too much detail-oriented, or you work too hard, or that you care too much about your work. However, you should also be aware of that kind of answer for two reasons. First, it might sound artificial when you tell them that you are too much detail-oriented, or that you work too hard, or that you care too much about your work. And second, some employer may find it really to be a weakness. When you tell them that you are too much detail-oriented, an employer might consider that maybe you are delving into some unnecessary details while you could do some other task instead. So in order to answer that question properly, you need to be prepared for it. Before going to interview, come up with at least 2 skills which you can mention as your weakness during the job interview.